Bowser as a villain is pretty much as big a fail as possible in the retro years, as his boss battles in Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. 3 were pitiable examples of the danger a lizard dragon can be, so it took the 16-bit era to come around for players to see Bowser's first hint of actual greatness. What I mean is that this boss battle is amazing, obliterating all the Koopalings for total balls-out action. In the other fights we've had with Bowser, it's always been Mario fighting him on foot with nothing special about him. Sure, he'll toss some hammers or fireballs, but everyone does that. But when the player first gets up on that roof and has to wait for the evil king to slowly descend with that entrance music, that was when people knew they stepped into the lion's den. The Koopa Clown Car makes an iconic entrance, and using the power of his Death Wagon, he's able to put up a harsh fight. The design is perfect. Bowser looks amazing in spite of being the color green, and the Koopa Clown Car looks so iconic and badass that it hasn't changed in over 20 years. Of course, the fight wouldn't be amazing if it didn't have teeth, and man does Bowser dial it up to 13 in record time. The first phase is exactly what you'd expect of Bowser's dumber years. He flies around stupidly and tosses Mecha Koopas down to teach the player how they need to attack him if they didn't get to the Big Boo battle earlier in the game. After a couple smacks to the bonds from Mario, Bowser doesn't just give up this time. No, he does what makes the final battle a standout and throws the stakes right in the frickin' air. He comes back with falling fireballs that make it difficult to move along with some giant boulders and more Mecha Koopas to kill his adversary. You have to be on your toes with limbered fingers to put the screws to Bowser this time, mostly because he doesn't do the moronically simple flight paths anymore, and his strange movement makes it quite difficult to get the smacks in. Yeah, this guy isn't playing around stunned like his children. No, Mario is dealing with the man of the house, and the aggressiveness he passed down to Ludwig comes to the forefront when the final round starts, and Bowser starts treating Mario like a cockroach and tries to crush him into paste with the clown card so hard the roof shakes. It's a testament to how great a boss can get when it can still remain one-shot easy and memorable. For some reason, Bowser loses custody of Peach during the fight and she starts tossing power-ups down to Mario in between phases, so if the player can get a C+ on the final boss, it's pretty simple to beat Bowser this time, even if it is a marathon duel. The reason people remember this fight beyond the years is that Nintendo built it to last. They perfected the difficulty curve, they made the fight interesting with a handful of different attacks and jammed it full of iconography to the point when there is no way that this couldn't be remembered. A perfect showing by the Mario series to show what can be done when you master the 16-bit technology.